Right, I'm having a lot of trouble actually getting the bike to the drag strip, what with my tickets being screwed up by the website and Willow Bank cancelling testing tunes and stuff like that. So I haven't been able to get to the drag strip, so instead I've got to invest my time somewhere else. So I've been practicing my TIG welding a little bit. This is something I haven't really been able to invest much time into, but now I don't have to go to a day job. I've got a little bit more time to do that sort of stuff, so that's what's going to happen. Right, that there, that's my old Paddock stand, and as you can see it's a little bit bent and beaten up, and I've shortened it as well because it was for an R1 which my good friend Adam sold me. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to replicate this because I need a little bit of practice with my TIG welding, and I'm going to replicate it out of all these offcuts I've got here. This anodised piece of aluminium I'm using is actually was originally a spear for spear fishing, but I like to hang on to all sorts of things like this, and they come in handy, as you can see. Thanks for that, Greg. Right, I might have shown you this before, I do have a video about it, but I need to get rid of the anodising off of these so I can weld them. So you need to get yourself a jar. Dolmio ones I find work best. Stick them in there, get yourself some oven cleaner, and squirt it on them. But yeah, you just want the oven cleaner to sit on all the anodising, and then put the lid on because it's quite toxic, and leave that for a little while. Fill it with a bit of acetone. Right, so I discovered that I needed to weld my tubes in before I welded them bits together, look. Well, that's where I'm at the moment. If I ever get good at this, it'll be interesting to look back at these videos and see what I was like in the beginning. I had to do a little bit of working out to get these angles right so that they butt up properly, but I've done it. The only trouble is you've got all these grinding marks in it. It's not so good for TIG welding, but my level of welding, that's not going to make too much difference. Getting a bit better. Right, this should be a bit better because I'm much better at butt welds than I am at flat welds. I haven't got the hang of them yet. Not too bad at this. So I really need to get the hang of my foot pedal so I can actually control the heat. It gets a little bit hot and I have to go quick here. It's getting there. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but it's practice for me. And it's going to work. That there's an exhaust flange. So there you go, that's me. They're the little bits what go on the bobbins, whatever you call them. I don't know what you call them, but they slide in and out and they lock in like that. I can actually go over it and make it a lot neater and tidier. I can actually melt the welds where it's not welded so well and make it look neater, but I'm not going to get any better at welding doing that, and this is just a prototype, so if I want a nice one I'm better off actually making another one altogether, and then I'll get practice at welding. I have got it right in a couple of little bits, that's not too bad there. and my butt welds are not too bad. Probably not hot enough. And there's also bits where I haven't really got it right, but it's all good practice, and it's a working stand, so if I want a nice one, like I say, I can do it again and make it really nice. So that's that. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it works. It needs a little bit of refining here and there, and I'm going to make a nicer one and really spend time sort of getting to grips with the welding and making a nice job of it. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and comment. And of course, stay healthy, drink plenty of water, and have a great day.